Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Mainz and Money London and Commodity TV in the virtual edition setup here. We want to talk now to Asante Gold, and Dave Anthony, the COO, Chief Operating Officer, is here with us. Hey, hello to London. How are you?
I'm good, Johan. How are you?
Perfect. Thank you very much. All good so far, despite the travel restrictions was a little bit hard. But anyhow, it seems to me like Asante Gold, I know the company for many years, and I spoke quite often with Douglas McQuarrie, your CEO, and it seems to me like that you guys will be probably the next gold producer in Ghana.
Well, yeah, it's pretty exciting for us. We went through a significant shift in focus. This summer in August, we acquired the Bibiani asset. So whereas the company has had a long history in Ghana as an exploration company, and this remains in our DNA, we're now on the edge of becoming a producer. And starting in July, we're going to pour some gold. And we're looking toward getting to 240 to 250,000 ounces per year over the next 2 or 3 years.
Well, that is quite hefty. Super. Can you give us some numbers on the Bibiani asset, please? Like, where do you see AISC? Where do you see margins, mine life? So some metrics, please.
So AISC is going to come in at around 743. Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you take a look at the NPV on the project, we're over 840 million at $1,500 gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's still a lot of room then.
Yeah. At $1,800 gold, it gets to a screaming 1.2 billion.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that sounds outstanding to me. Fantastic. What is the mine life?
The mine life at this stage is about 6 or 7 years. Mm-hmm. And that's only for the open pit development. There should be some significant mine life after the open pit. Which is 6 or 7 years down the road. We're planning to start mine planning early next year, and we expect to go underground at about 5 years.
Aha, okay. But you have also, of course, explored that so far. So what do you think with the underground you can achieve?
Well, we haven't done any significant planning yet. Yeah. Planning that was done by the previous owner, Resolute, targeted about 100,000 ounces a year from the underground. Mm-hmm. But we're taking a different view. We've got a little more time to establish, hopefully, a more significant profile. But as I said, we're not going to do any serious planning until early next year on the underground.
Mm-hmm. Okay, super. So you said you are planning to go already then in production. So project finance, that is all done.
Project finance, we bought an asset that was already built. It was built by Lycopodium and Ashanti in the late 1990s. It was operated for about 4 or 5 years. Resolute got control of the asset in 2014 and had it on care and maintenance and did a great job. So for us to do the refurbishment and to bring the mine back into production, we're looking at about 25 million. For the refurbishment, another 20 million to do the mobilization of the mining contractor. We need to refurbish the tailings pond, and that's about 5 million. So all up, the pre-production capital is 55 million.
No, that's really doable, I would say.
Well, yeah, this is something we're very excited about. Obviously, very pleased to have the opportunity.
Super. I found a quite interesting sentence in your presentation. Why do you think you do it better?
I don't know that we do it better than anybody. I don't. I've been around a little while, and I think people that get caught saying they do it better than this or that, they're maybe being a little too smart for themselves. We've taken a different approach. Okay. Other potential investors took an approach to just go underground mining. We have some strong ties to the community. We went to the community and said, look, if we're going to develop the mine this way, we're not going to do it any better than anybody else. Mm-hmm. But if we can take a different view and go open pit mining, we're going to have to move some infrastructure in the community. The community's behind us 100%. They said, go ahead, you need to do what you need to do. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do open pit. We're going to bring 2.4 million tons per year to the process plant at 3 grams. That's pretty sweet. And that gives us the opportunity to do it differently and come up with a different economic scenario.
Okay, super. Also, I saw that you want to capitalize the waste which was mined with $218 million. What is that about?
Well, it's common practice in the mining business. We're going to be moving a lot of material at the front end. We have to move about 4 years times 70 million tons per year, and you don't charge yourself all the way, all at the time that you do the waste movement. That gets spread out over about 5 or 6 years. So you capitalize it. You have tax advantages by doing that. You pay for it up front, of course, but you charge yourself over the next 5 or 6 years.
Okay, interesting. Great. Another thing which caught really my interest, because I think this is something quite rare in African mining business. You have 39% of your shareholders are Ghanaians. How did that come? That is interesting.
Well, it came. We did a raise in March. We were able to go to the Ghanaian market exclusively, and we raised $7 million. And at that time, the share price was 15 cents. That was 100% premium over the market price, but that brought in our Ghanaian shareholding, which, as you know, is at 39%. With such a significant ownership in country, it gives you access to the community. It gives you access to capital in the country. It gives you access to regulators, where we have interested shareholders going and visiting with the mines department, visiting with the local leadership. It just gives us immediate leverage that perhaps you don't get if you're living in Vancouver or living in London.
Absolutely. So who are your other shareholders, and what is management interest?
Management interest is about 17%.
Nice.
Our other shareholders, obviously, we have a listing on the CDN. We have 2 cornerstone shareholders, MRI Resources and Fajaro Holdings. Each own about 15% diluted. These companies are based in the UAE.
Okay, super. Last question: when can we expect you to hold the first gold bar port?
Come and visit me in July. I'll give you a date very soon, but come and visit me in July, and you can hold the gold bar all by yourself.
Super. And can I keep it?
And I'll tell you the old miner's trick. If you can pick up that gold bar, okay, with one hand, okay, you can keep it.
Okay, that's right. So I have to make sure I have some glue onto my hands.
and I have to make sure that it's a big bar.
Exactly. Yeah, I have very big hands. Super. Dave, thank you very much. A great insight into your company. Really enjoyed the interview. And yeah, please keep us posted. Send me at least a picture of the gold bar if I cannot make it personally. And yeah, just do it, because Ghana needs jobs. Ghana needs infrastructure and the help by mining companies, also for the company, and the people need your help in Texas. And I think you guys are doing a great job. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Johan. We're excited about the opportunity. We're excited about what we can do for the community, for Ghana, and obviously for our shareholders.
Super. Thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Asante Gold, Dave Anthony, the COO of the company. And you heard it. This is the next gold producer in Ghana. And probably by July, maybe myself or even at least Dave will hold a big gold bar in the hand when they have poured their first gold. So great thing for the company, but also great for Ghana. I would suggest you check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.
Cheers.